Ever found yourself overwhelmed by your emotions? We all have, right? It's a part of being human. But what if I told you that it's not the events themselves that cause our emotions, but rather our judgment of them? Sounds intriguing, doesn't it? Today we embark on a life lesson that teaches us how to master our emotions. Before we begin, please don't forget to like this video, hit that notification button, and subscribe to our channel so you won't miss out on our valuable content. Thank you very much. When we're faced with a situation, often our automatic response is an emotional one. We feel joy, anger, sadness, excitement, and a whole range of emotions, often without even thinking about why we're feeling that way. But if we pause for a moment and delve a little deeper, we find that it's our interpretation of the event, our judgment of it, that's triggering these emotions. Let's take an example. Suppose it starts raining just as you're about to head out for a walk. Your first response might be frustration or disappointment. But why? It's not the rain itself that's causing these feelings. It's your judgment that rain is a bad thing, that it's ruined your plans. So here's a powerful question to ask yourself when facing an event. Is this something I have control over? This simple question can be a game changer. If the answer is yes, great. You have the power to take action, to influence the situation, to steer the course of events in a direction that aligns with your desires. But what if the answer is no? Like with our rain example. You can't control the weather, can you? But that's okay, it's not a dead end. It's an opportunity to practice acceptance and adaptability. Acceptance that there are things beyond our control and adaptability to adjust our plans, our expectations, and yes, even our emotions. By understanding what's in our control, we can free ourselves from unnecessary anguish. We can transform our emotional landscape and navigate life's storms with a sense of calm and resilience. We all know we can't control the winds, but did you know we can adjust our sails? This is more than just a nautical metaphor. It's a guiding principle for navigating the unpredictable seas of life. The winds represent the circumstances and events that we encounter every day. Some are gentle breezes, others are gusty winds, and occasionally we face the full force of a tempest. Despite their variety, there's one common thread. We can't control them. The winds of life blow where they will, and often we have no say in the matter. But the sails, they are a different story. The sails represent our reactions, our responses. They are fully within our control. We can tighten them, loosen them, angle them differently to catch the wind just right. It's through adjusting our sails that we chart our course, regardless of how the winds blow. Imagine yourself as a sailor on the open seas. A sudden squall hits, the winds whip up, and the waves grow wild. Do you try to fight the wind, to force it to blow a different way? Of course not, that would be futile. Instead, you adjust your sails. You adapt to the new conditions, and in doing so, you maintain control. You may not be able to change the direction of the wind, but by changing the set of your sails, you can still reach your destination. That's the power of adaptability. It's about accepting what you can't change and focusing instead on what you can. It's about choosing your response, no matter what life throws at you. It's about maintaining your course, even when the winds blow hard and strong against you. By adjusting our sails, we can face life's challenges head-on. We can navigate the storms, ride out the rough seas, and come out the other side stronger and wiser. We can maintain our course, stay true to our journey, and reach our destination, no matter what. By adjusting our sails, we can navigate life's storms with unwavering resolve. So, how does all this translate to mastering your emotions? Well, let's connect the dots. We've learned about understanding what's within our control. It's not the event, but our perception of it that triggers our emotions. We then explored the concept of adjusting our sails, the art of adapting to circumstance rather than trying to control it. When we internalize these lessons, we equip ourselves with the tools to master our emotions. We become resilient not by avoiding life's storms, but by learning to navigate through them with grace and grit. We free ourselves from unnecessary distress by focusing on what we can change and accepting what we can't. This wisdom gives us a sense of calm, a peace that comes from knowing we are not at the mercy of our emotions, but rather, they are tools for us to use and understand. Mastering your emotions and navigating life's storms isn't about avoiding challenges, but about adapting and persevering through them. Remember, you can't control the winds, but you can adjust your sails. Are you enjoying the valuable insights and life-changing lessons from Life Lesson TV? We invite you to take your experience to the next level by becoming a patron on our Patreon page, patreon.com/lifelessons. Life Lesson TV. Follow Life Lesson TV on all platforms or visit lifelesson.tv for more.